Next, we have Resolution 16-252, Resolution of the Mayor and Council of Princeton authorizing and directing the administrator to negotiate and award a contract for the emergency procurement of the placement and removal of solid waste dumpsters at the Princeton Sewer Operating Committee's Convenience Center on River Road in an amount not to exceed $15,000. And is this...
But this one we want to act on, right? That's what you want us
Yes,
to.
we would like you to act to give us authorization, just so that we have all of our ducks, so to speak, in order to
All right.
get something while we still have a contract with these folks that they're not honoring. We want to go out and rebid this
All right,
and
I'll move to introduce
get
this.
somebody in.
Okay, I just had a question. How is this, the resolution at our spots different from what's online?
Okay, so I had sent an amended resolution because based on tabling the first resolution, this original resolution that's on the website does anticipate that council would have already terminated the agreement with Future. So that portion of it in the fourth whereas clause would have to be deleted. And I had proposed some specific language. I can read it into the record if you'd like, and that's probably the most important portion to be removed. But I thought it would be helpful to have the record clear as to what's happening
Right.
with Future right now and the status of things, just for the record and in case there are issues in the future.
All right, do you want to read it then quickly?
Yeah, I'll read it at per each. So it's the first change would be to the fourth whereas clause, and it would be the proposal is to amend it to provide whereas Future Sanitation Incorporated, the contractor hired in June 2015 to haul and dispose of the waste from the solid waste convenience center until December 31st, 2016, has not performed the services required under the agreement with Princeton as of August 8th, 2016, due to credit issues with the Mercer County Improvement Authority. And then the fifth paragraph would be amended, or it's actually a new fifth paragraph, whereas due to Future's inability to complete the services as required and other extenuating circumstances, the director and municipal attorney's office are working with Future to draft an agreement amicably terminating the 2015-2016 agreement and resolving all outstanding matters in connection with same, including ensuring that previously retrieved waste may be disposed of pursuant to applicable law and ensuring that proper payment is made for work completed. And then the next change would be to what was originally whereas clause number 5, now it's number 6. Whereas since on or about August 8th, 2016, Princeton has been working with a third party to haul and dispose of the waste on Princeton's behalf. And let's see, then the next change would be to the 7th, whereas the first line of that whereas clause would read, whereas until such time as the matter with Future is resolved, and then it will continue, and a new multi-year agreement with the contractor may be solicited, and the rest of the language remain as is on the website. And then the last change would be to the first portion of the council's finding, and it would state the council finds that Future Sanitation's inability to complete the required services under the agreement with Princeton for the placement and removal of solid waste dumpsters for 2015 and 2016, along with the continuing need to have a third-party contractor haul and dispose waste from the PSOC Solid Waste Convenience Center on a weekly basis, does constitute an emergency affecting the public safety and welfare. So, like I said, the purpose is really to clear the record and so everyone in the public and council understands where we are and what our intentions are at this point.
Okay, and was there already a motion for the resolution? Can the person who made that motion was there?
I made that motion, and Councilman Miller
Okay, so
seconded
can you
it.
just clarify this was the resolution you were moving?
I'm proposing the resolution as read by Attorney Maddox.
Okay. So it's been moved by Mr. Simon, seconded by Mr. Miller. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, resolution passes. Next is